Is the US government really going to dump over $4 billion worth of Bitcoin? I'm going to cover that, but first we have some crazy economic news. I know I love economics. If you don't know this, I've been studying this for over 20 years. So this is crazy. 10 banks now control over 65% of all US deposits. I'm going to only cover 4. These are too big to fail, people. Like, these banks will never go under. They're going to buy every other distressed bank, in my opinion. But JP Morgan Chase, $2.4 trillion worth. Bank of America, $2 trillion. Wells Fargo, $1.4 trillion. And Citigroup, $1.3 trillion. Once again, these banks are too big to fail. You'll never see these banks failing. Okay, XRP just had a second ETF that will be coming. Now you had Bitwise and now you have Canary XRP. Now these are the applications for the ETF. But here's my whole reasoning behind this is that Ripple's fine. XRP is going to be fine. I don't think that they're going to have any legal troubles ahead. So if you're wanting to buy Ripple or whatever, you know what? I think it could do really well during this bull market. Yes, we are still in a bull market. I've been saying this for a while now. Okay, now moving on. We have Jelly on crypto Twitter. He says, in the past years, the bull market summer chop seasons have all ended around the October 20th and October 25th. So he also says, if the pattern repeats, we will see new all-time highs within the next 2 or 3 weeks. And here's the chart. So you can see this is what it actually looks like. So it would align pretty well with 170 days plus of chop that we've been having right now. And that's kind of average as well. But the one thing that I am concerned about is still open interest. So I do think we have a nice big drop. I've been saying this since people were super bullish at $65,000. And I've been saying, hey guys, be careful. Leverage is really high in the system. And I got a lot of crap and then it went down. So here we are now. I do expect us to go lower. If you do want to see what we are going to be buying Bitcoin at, check out learningcrypto.com. I do have some orders in place where I think we are most likely going to hit the massive amount of Bitcoin that the US government could be just dumping on the market. Maybe. Okay, so Supreme Court allows the U.S. to sell 69,370 Bitcoin seized by from the Silk Road Bitcoin. Now, so seized, it's stolen Bitcoin. So, okay, the Supreme Court has allowed the sale of 69,000 Bitcoin seized, worth around $4.4 billion. What we know is the appeal to Battle-Born Investments claiming ownership of that Bitcoin was rejected, solidifying government control. So they have it. Government's not going to let that go. They know better probably. If you were the government, would you want to just let go if you had full control of over 69,000 Bitcoin? No. Now I'm going to cover who I think is going to be buying that. I think you can kind of guess as well. The U.S. Marshal Service will oversee the sale, which could impact Bitcoin markets amid political speculation. So who's going to be buying that Bitcoin? Probably BlackRock. You know what? BlackRock has very tight grip on the U.S. government. In my opinion, they are more powerful than any of the presidents. Any of congressmen, senators, whatever, they are all bought and paid for by BlackRock. If you don't believe me, check out my prior video that talks about the shareholders of the Federal Reserve, the unelected private Federal Reserve, which shows that BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard have around 21% stake in the Federal Reserve. If you didn't realize that the Federal Reserve had stakeholders, well, now you do. And you're probably not going to hear it any other channel but ours. And if you want to check out more about the Federal Reserve and what it's all about, check out Century of Enslavement by the Corbett Report. I definitely recommend checking that out. Talk to you soon.